Hey, you little runts, you pipsqueaks, hello. What's up? Raven, Emily, Ellie, Monday, Sardus, and Ethica.
Oh no, graphite your glasses.
Oh yeah, I'll fix it, don't worry. Inethica, Augersley, Freya, Inkuna, Ilya, Lily. Is that everybody? Mage, hello? It's okay, I am Pipsqueaks. It is Saturday, October 1st, 2022. It's 12:46 p.m. Starting a little bit late today, but that's okay. You forgot me. Who said that? Oh, Bug. Welcome. And Bilbul Baggins. Is there any Halloween glasses we can get now that it's October? Halloween glasses, transparent PNG. No. It's all just like picture frames. I don't think this is gonna work because it doesn't seem to actually be transparent in the eyes, but no, not that big. Oh, Mika. This is not the vibe I was hoping for. What were you hoping for? You look like Spider-Man. No! Ugh. Let's get rid of that then.
Graphi's glasses.
Graphi's glasses. Yes. Thank you, Monday. Oh, Chuba. Some kind of David S. Pumpkins glasses. Wait, how did you know? Wait, is that... But it was pinned by David Hofer. How did you know? Did you look it up too? New laptop. Who this? Hello, JBomb1901. Can we have the real glasses? Let me see if I've got them. I'm excited for Darkwood. Yeah, me too. Let me see, when...
Alice is 18 pig champ. Alice is 18 pig champ. Alice is 18 pig champ.
Yes. Thank you. Ogresly. No, I was just saying shit. Oh. You did not find that from seeing my computer. It looks like I played this last 3 years ago. Like a little over 3 years ago. So it's been a minute. I still remember it pretty well, but where's those glasses? Ah, there they are. Since Emily's clamoring for them. Is that about right? Yeah, seems good. And it's not like attached to my hair or anything like that. I am seeing your computer though. Oh no! This is what the Polish actually believe. I have heard good things about Darkwood. It looks fun. It's great. I was kind of skeptical about it because I don't know, the perspective and the graphics at first I was like, I don't know. But and also the kind of survival and crafting sort of stuff to it. I was like not exactly sold on at first, but once I started playing the game, I was like, oh, this is actually like a god game. It's super good. Hello, Nisirine and Reganomicon. Okay, now please, please, please get the truck toys. Oh my god. Feels like a weird territorial Resident Evil, yeah. It's got a particular, it's like not exactly like a normal survival kind of game. It really does kind of feel like a Resident Evil that just sprawls over like a large geographical area or something. This is the librarian fit now. What? Oh, 8 lives. Buy 2 copies of Darkwood and twist off the pieces so you could have Wood and Dark. It's pretty funny. It used to be a straight-up survival crafter early on, but they mercifully rolled back on that until it was just good. Yeah, I like how it's kind of like, it's kind of lean, and it kind of keeps you pushing forward. I like how much meaning it confers to hiding and hoarding beans in your Minecraft house when it's part of like a mission you're on. Yeah, exactly. It makes it more focused. Hoarding beans? You can see the vestiges of the open world crafter in the way that its map is proc-gens. But like the procedural generation is like, it's not totally procedurally generated, isn't it? Like there's a handful of different layouts for each area and they can spawn in like certain configurations. I thought that's like how it works, and they're like kind of the same, the maps. I don't know if that's true or not, but is it out of early access now? I think it has been for years. Just kind of glues the map together from presets. Yeah, that's kind of fine to me, because, I don't know, at least you have some variety. Set pieces placed on a random grid. I guess we'll see how different it is when I get into it. It seemed like when I was testing the game out and getting the capture set up, it seemed like it gave me the same map as when I first played the game. And the presets can be rotated. I'm excited for the day when procedural generation falls out of favor. I like handcrafted artisanal stages made with love and care. Yeah, sometimes procedural generation can be interesting, but for the most part, I'm not really the biggest fan of it. I just find that it's usually not quite as like stimulating. It has its strength and its weaknesses, I guess. It's good if you build the entire game around it, and only then. Yeah. Is that new? What? Clavio Shy? Hope I didn't miss green. Yes. Level design is communication. Yes. On my roguelike inspired games, misunderstand everything about why roguelikes are good. Kick, as always. I think it's kind of like, I think that the rise of like a lot of procedural generation, what the hell is that emote? Nice glasses, thanks, why are you crying? I think that the rise of so much procedural generation is probably due to the fact that like, it lets independent developers make a game probably like way faster and probably with less people. So it's probably like a sort of time versus money compromise for a lot of them. And, you know, a lot of people who don't think quite as like, how to phrase it, like people who don't really like pay as much attention to stuff like level design and stuff like that are maybe not as bothered by the gaps in, you know, the prowess of like the procedural generation at designing interesting levels, because to them they're like, I can buy this game and play it for years. So they think of it as like a high value for low like dollar kind of investment, I guess, because a lot of people think about games that way. I don't really agree with that myself, but I think that's probably a big part of why it became so massively popular. Unfortunately, it also makes their games worse. I mean, I don't prefer it. I think that it just... Meh. Like, thinking about, like, the Chalice Dungeons in Bloodborne, I almost, like, wish that they weren't in the game. But, I don't know, they're optional, so at least the rest of the game is good. Hello, Farmsteads. Yes, I'm glassy today. Chalice Dungeons are some of the worst shit in any AAA game. I think they can be kind of funny. They're kind of funny, but it's also like, I wouldn't do them if it wasn't that there's certain things in the Chalice Dungeons that you can't get anywhere else, like the weapon variants and some of the higher level gems and stuff. So, Darkwoods, hello Declan.
Akewood.
No. No. Bloodborne didn't have good level design either, so you don't think so? I really like it. I think that Bloodborne's pretty good all the way through. trying to think of what parts I don't like. You know, at first I didn't like the big forest area with all the snake balls, but after playing it a few times to the point where I kind of have been able to wrap my head around the like insane layout of that area, I think it's pretty good there. Can you imagine if that was a real thing? I just had a vivid image of it in my head. Wasn't there gonna be like an Darkwood animated series that was like 3D or something? Handmade Chalice Dungeons are obviously good. I don't bother with the generated ones. I just get the seeds people have found online to get you what you want immediately. That's probably smart. Smart. The part where it ends. What? Find it extremely confusing to navigate and easy to get lost in. Once you get familiar with the stage design, it's so much fun. Yeah, there was... I will say that Bloodborne was one of the first like From Software games where I was like looking at the game and it was so over detailed that I couldn't tell what was happening. I always say this, Nightmare Frontier, I think that I had to start changing my TV settings because there was so much detail with all those rocks and stuff and like grass that I was like, I can't even see what is terrain and like what is walls. Like I just couldn't see anything. It was like really weird. I love that forest. It was kind of cool the first time playing that forest and just being completely lost and being like, I can't find a single fucking thing. I can't find anything. That was kind of exciting in a way. Dreadout, very good stream game. I watched a bit before. Yeah, Dreadout was actually going to be, when I was the first trying out streaming years ago as a facecam streamer, I was that was my first game that I tried to play and I got overwhelmed really fast and I stopped playing it like after the intro, but now I want to go back and actually play it. This is why Dark Souls 2 is the best. No extraneous details. Yeah, it's nice and raw. Oomphy, that's because your TV is 720p. No, but I mean, I think that doesn't Bloodborne only run at 720? Ray is the guy who voiced Cotton Hill. Yeah, I didn't really like that voice choice for him. I always imagined him sounding smoother. Well, we better start because the music ended. I feel a little awkward just sitting here. It is a terrible casting. It is 1080p 30 graphic. I looked it up. Oh, okay. Maybe I should get a new TV sometime. It just seems like a shame when I have like a TV that has worked for like 14 years to replace it. It's got pretty good picture. It's got good viewing angles and stuff. It was like pretty cheap too, so it's not like a, I don't know, just giving me many years of happy playing. Here we go. And thankfully this game can run in windowed modes. Great. Or not windowed mode, 4x3. Of course it can run in windowed mode. I would hope so, at least. Get a throne! We buy you TV! I mean, I'd rather just go to the store and get it. Didn't Bloodborne run at some weird resolution on launch, like 560p or something? I mean, some games did from that era. I don't know. It's always been 720. Oh. You show us the options, fine. I don't think I'll get a throne. But I'm ready to piss my pants. It's probably not going to be that scary if you're not playing it, but Bloodborne is the best weapon ever, which is a big fucking stake you can charge for 10 full seconds. Yeah, I've always wanted to try using that. It seems cool. A lot of people seem to enjoy it. I make throne, and you all buy me TV all at once. Buy me 40 TVs, yeah. You'll just have them arrayed on every inch of your walls. I found tons of things saying it's 1080p and nothing saying it's 720p. I don't know. 720p 30 would be pretty sad for PS4. I mean, like, that's just how a lot of games from that era were. Like, cause, I don't know, they were kind of pushing heavy graphical fidelity, but not for performance, I guess. Stake driver was my weapon of choice. Is this loud? Is this loud, this menu? It seems kind of loud. Start your item label collection. I don't really like collecting stuff usually. I have a lot of little statues of animals, and I've got some games and like manga and a big collection of VHS tapes, but I think at this point in my life I don't want to be getting so many more things. I don't know. It may be a little loud. I don't think it's loud. Well, there's gonna be like gunshots and like animal noises and stuff, so let's turn it down a bit. It's not much high end, so I reckon turn it down before a proper sound effect blows it out. Yeah, we'll be testing it in the intro. Options, you know, we have resolution, all this kind of stuff. Dynamic resolution? What? Your view area is the same across all resolutions. Oh, I guess this is like to make it so you can't see drastically more on higher resolutions or something. Audio, we have sound and music, both of them at full. Hey, look at the parallax as I move the cursor. That's pretty cool. Controls. DAOS. We have primary action, left mouse button, aim. I had to put on mouse button 4. I don't really like that, but since you have to aim and then press the left mouse button, and my left and mouse button are right next to each other, I can't exactly aim and then also press the left mouse button. So, you know, whatever. Run, left shift, vault, space, dodge, left control. I don't really like that, but I don't know what else to... Maybe see something? I don't know. Reload, inventory, tab, map M, skill menu Q, journal J, cycle E, cycle? Player menu? Bar look, I don't know. Bar look, effects cycle, and we have hotbar. Hotbar scrolling. No. I don't want that. So return. Plushies are always worth having, though. Yes, I've got them all in the corner of my room. Statues of animals. Yeah, like little statues. Like I have a little sculpture of a cow that is in a wash tub and laughing, having a great time. Like a small statue, and it's like the wash tub is like breaking. It's like spilling water out. Have you played Darkwood before? Yeah, I've played this like 3 years ago, I think. Between items, cycle, I see. Owning objects kind of sucks, honestly. Yeah, I mean, if you have to move every few years, it's a huge pain in the ass to pack and move all that shit. Darkwood. It's about the guy with the fucked up hair. Who's Darkwood? Is that from Doonesbury? Or who is that? That sounds cute, so I really like it. It's one of my favorite things. I also have like a little small thing that's like a pig laying on its back and smiling in some grass. It's like a little statue. Darkwood eats a big dandwich, yes. Dandwich. Oh, Blondie. I see. Oh, okay, yeah. His incomprehensible hair. When are you streaming Doonesbury on SNES? Is that a Doonesbury game? What would that even be? Let's start the game. Let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna start profile 2 and see if we get like a different map or something. You know, let's go with 3 for fun. Skip prologue. No, do not skip the prologue if you're playing for the first time. Well, you guys haven't seen it, so we'll look at that. And I'm gonna turn off Indiegogo content because I think it's like gives you some items or something. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's play. There's several difficulties. Hard, you have like limited lives, so And Nightmare is permadeath, so we're just gonna go with normal. That's fine with me. Now play on hardened modes. No. You are playing a challenging and unforgiving game. You will not be led by the hand. Respect the woods. Be patient. Focus. Stay in your lane and thrive. Does Indiegogo still exist? I don't know. Little trinkets. I have too much furniture. Can get rid of it and sit on the floor. The prologue whips also, yes. Prologue. I hope that I can get the true ending of the game, because it's super cool. I see hatred and fear in their eyes. Seems kind of loud. As if I was responsible for the spreading disease. As if I were the source of all the misery plaguing this land. I have nowhere to hide from them, nowhere to run. The woods have closed us off from the outside world. We are all doomed. Oh, Skeleton Witch. There is skin growing on Dagwood's hair in color comics. He has fins. Alright, we're in the game. How is the volume? Alright, so we have pill, notepad, my old notepads with nothing on it. Just a notepad, little object. I think that pills can be used to regain health, like, or is it stamina? I can't remember. I think there's pills that recover health and pills that recover stamina. I can't remember which is which, though. So this game is an unusual sort of homemade device for producing moonshine. Sort of like a vision system where you can only see in like a 90-degree cone in front of your face. Oh, potatoes. The only edible thing growing on this land. I still have some left. Bill's here. The source of all misery plaguing this land is being Catholic. With a barricaded window, some medical notes. I know these notes by heart. I don't want to read them now. These are stam pills. Ah, okay. I may need my tablet to see what happens in this game. Yeah, it's very small. I could decrease the resolution to make it bigger on the stream, maybe? I thought this would be a 3D game. No. It's 2D. But it has a fascinating way of displaying things. The generator is almost out of juice. I need to find a full gasoline can. I saw a broken tractor to the east. Maybe I could find some gasoline there. We have some weird cages and some blood. Cages. This time they're empty. I would rather not open it. I spent too much time to lock him in there. So you have like a line of sight sort of thing. Container. The lock was jammed a long time ago. Never mind. I used to keep useless junk in there anyway. You can only select and interact with objects within your reach. The interaction range is indicated by the color changing cursor. Oh, okay. My beds. I've just woken up. Radio? Unitra? The radio has been silent for years, although sometimes I think I can hear voices through the static. Got some scribbled notes. Some numerology, maybe. Wardrobe with alcohol. Rags, boards, matchsticks, a key. I'll open the front door to my house with this. And my medical book. It's got some mysterious afflictions. And some, like, diagrams. I think, can't we, like, move this? Yeah. You can drag furniture around. I don't think we need to do that. Let's not enter this room right now. A Mission Impossible, like, what? Oh, camera. I don't know if I ever found this before. My medical bag. My old useless medical bag. And a photo. Some ghostly looking guy. It's strange that that's all in a chair. Table. My tools. They haven't been sterilized for years. The local patients can't be helped anyway. Didn't expect this to be like mission impossible for the nest. Hold on. You guys, I can hear my dryer going off. It's like yelling. So I need to check that and see if my clothes are actually dry. So give me a second. 1 second. I'm gonna put up my shirts and stuff so that they don't get like wrinkled. Why is it tracking me from here? Weird. But give me just a second. It's all good now. Sorry about that. I probably could have done that before the stream, but I forgot until it was too late. Laku. Hello, Neo Zero. Welcome. I knew it wasn't, but it made me default to think it was also FPS. No. I feel like I can smell myself. I like the art and the close-up views of the items, yes. I really like stuff like this where they make these very like real-looking, tactile kind of like small items. It reminds me of Siren almost. Turn off dynamic resolution so the amount of game on stream is relative to resolution. What do you mean? Did it change the size? It seems like it maybe made it bigger. I won't be able to see quite as much, but that's okay. This game's not super hard. I think things are bigger now. Yeah, it seems that way. Alright, so check our shoes. Nothing. And we want to use cursor as a plus icon next to it. You can hold left mouse button to open the selected objects. Oh yeah, we use key. Key. Open. My 125p. It used to be a luxury, but since all the access roads have been devoured by the woods, it became a useless pile of trash. We have some wood logs with boards and a nail. Wooden doll. A large humanoid doll with a carved out face. Why would you have that? So you can only see in this cone, and anything that's outside of that cone that is like a character or something like that, will just become invisible. I think it's a good way, like when you have sort of pulled out like point of view like this, to engage like a little bit of empathy to make the game like scarier, because your senses are connected to the characters then. My dog, I don't think he's gonna make it. I should end his suffering. How do we craft stuff? I can't remember. Press space to vault over obstacles like fences or windows. You don't really get the full advantage of the third-person camera, which is cool. Yeah, exactly. I think it really helps to, like, add to the tension and the fear of the game. Because otherwise you would have too much of advantage, I think. Here, let's equip that axe. Now we have a weapon. The axe is a very strong melee weapon. Is one of the strongest, I think. Maybe the strongest? But it's also got a short range, but we unfortunately are gonna have to put down our dog. Because of suffering. Sorry. Sorry, animal lovers. This guy really just left his dog outside in Hell World, yes. Oh, we have to aim and attack this, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Say, bear trap? Snare traps? I must be careful. The woods are full of them. Well, we'll pick it up. I think it's reusable. Dead cow. We got a bone. I don't think the bones do anything, do they? Left shift to run. Location found. Path. There's some mysterious wood growing everywhere. Oh, we're running out of stamina. Better that than letting its guts hang out, which is like Rick James in a brick house. What? Hey, Cerebro. Remember the start of the note where it was insanely dark and you were just killing dogs for 10 minutes? Yeah. That was quite a time. It's been a long time since we had violence against animals on Graphy Bingo. Yeah. Sometimes things outside the cone are just different. Yeah. How's the audio so far? Like, is it loud when I do stuff like hit that wood with the axe? Yeah, I guess we should check the map. This is the map we can see right now. Your position, wait, it said your position on the map is not marked, but I didn't get to read it. That's the gist of it, though. Sounds fine to me. This is a very ominous soundscape. Isn't there a way to do like a quick attack or something? I don't know how to do that. Secondary attack? I thought I had that bound to right mouse button, but it's not doing it. Maybe I just can't do it yet. Burned campfire. We want to take this. All this. These parts of the woods are dark. I should craft a torch. Yeah. Okay, now we can craft a torch. We make a torch. This is going to be important because you can't see anything anywhere if you don't have a light source. So a lot of the time, you'll just have to carry the torch and also fight with it. Might not be available for tutorial. Okay. I don't know how to do that. Why does it keep saying that? Why does it keep saying I don't know how to do that? In a few days, it will be completely absorbed. Just like a corpse on this like weird thing. Are you pressing Q? I don't think so. I thought this game was called Darkwood. You can make lightwood, torch. It's funny how these things happen. There's some kind of weird deer. Some mysterious graphics all over the place. Like a weird like half dog, half man. I really love the graphics in this game. Something about them, they're like so grimy and like textural, and I don't know. Super cool. I think this one is still breathing. Well, let's search him. Big metal key. If there's an exit out of these woods, this key will surely open it. 21. He's unconscious. I've never seen him around here before. He's only carrying a key and some journal. Since he managed to sneak in here, he must know how to get out. Of course he won't help me voluntarily. But that is of no importance. Love how much the art style makes stuff blend together until everything starts looking fucked. Yeah. I need to get out of this accursed forest. You hear me? Rat! Show me how, and I'll let you go. Hello, Angeli. How's it going? I sometimes hear her voice. She's calling me. Calling me to return home. Good, I just got up. Nice. Hope you had a good rest. Where's the exit? Where? The animations are so good. Show me where. They look so lifelike. I'll kill you like a dog if I have to. Reminds you of the swapper? I can see that. The wife swapper. I wonder how they did these graphics. That fucker stole my key. An entry to a small cellar. Maybe the pantry? Locked. I could open it with a lockpick. Well, let's search these clothes. I'm hurt. I could use these rags to craft some bandages and heal myself. Well, why don't we do that? Make some bandages. We can also make a lockpick out of those bent wires that we found. Let's use the bandages. How do I do that again? Use. Try pushing block to use. There he is, John Darkwood. The bouncer voice. The swapper. What have you played of Hotline Miami, Graphy? I played the first one like years ago when it came out. I thought it was like okay. We have a shovel here and a flashlight. Let's take these. The shovel is a really good weapon. It has great range. Yeah, it's got crazy range and it does a lot of damage. So the barricade is too strong to dismantle, so we want to hit it. To break it down. The item is no longer usable. I need to repair it. Do we have anything to repair it with? I can repair it on a workbench. I think that maybe we just can't use that anymore. Well, the doctor has vanished. There's a syringe we can take a peek at. It's a radio. Wardrobe we can search. Some mysterious sounds. It seems that the power is off in the house now. Let's grab this. Drag it out of the way. See if we can get into that metal door. I don't know if we can in this part of the game, but... Oh, it's a wooden door. There's a generator here. It's got no fuel in it, though. Metal table. Metal table with leather belts strapped on. There's a crate we can take a look at. table leg we can use as a weapon, and some gasoline. Now, we can pour the gas on the ground and light it on fire. We don't have anything to do with that yet. So we can just pour gas into the generator to fill it up. And those lines on the bottom, I think, are like days worth of like gas or something, or nights something. Alright, we can switch on the generator now and turn the lights back on in the building. There's a corpse here. The corpse has 2 dials instead of eyes. His mouth is wide open. I can hear a distorted voice, barely distinguishable from the radio static. So that wasn't a radio at all? It was just like a corpse laying on the floor. Let's check in here. Wasn't there a door here? 4892. Should I write that down? I don't remember what that is for. Maybe it's for like a combination lock on this door. Oh yeah, that must be it then. 4892. Confirm. Got it. Who's there? The door seems stuck. I need to apply some force on it. Help me. Come closer. Ah! 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 Okay. Dead man. He had a small plastic chick. This looks fun. Kind of cute. And how do you want to get out now? You think you can manage all by yourself? Hear it? Well, it seems like we're in trouble. Love how desperate his weird scream is. Yeah, it's a great sound. Is this a short game? No, it's pretty long. I think that my playtime was like 24 hours before. It's a sick and twisted corpse radio. Hey Doro, how you doing? Sorry if I miss a lot of chat messages while playing this. It's a bit focus intensive, but this game's long as hell. Yeah, but I know the game better this time. So it'll probably not be as long. Because I won't be as... And I know that I don't have to be as precious with my items as I was the first time through. Okay, so that was all the tutorial. I had in my mind this was going to be like a 3D FPS survival game. I'll try better. I'll better try harder to follow what's actually happening. A pleasant warmth is emanating from the oven. I can sense a strange yet familiar scent. It's the smell of the protective substance, which gives me relative safety after dark. The vapors rising from the huge cauldron are distributed all over the house via long pipes. As long as I remain inside my hideout, I have a chance of surviving the night. We can take a look at the oven. When I arrived here a couple of days ago, the oven was basically prepared. I just needed to light it up to ensure my safety at night. This cottage must have been one of our hideouts. The inhabitants of these woods don't need to inhale this revolting gas. Okay, look at the weird bottle. The label on the bottle says, "Staying out of reach of the protective substance after nightfall results in immediate death in 99 out of 100 cases. It is advised to evenly spread the gas inside the sleeping area. Warning, even a properly prepared substance does not guarantee 100% safety. Remain vigilant. It is recommended to stay in well-lit indoor areas in order to minimize the risk." Well, why don't we look inside that pot? A small empty cast iron pot. I haven't used it yet. I haven't felt any hunger or thirst since the accident a few days ago. I can't stop thinking about one thing. These mushrooms. These red, pulsating mushrooms. They look so tasty. Maybe this pot will prove useful after all. Well, we don't have anything to cook yet, though. It's odd that clicking on cook results in an image of a syringe, but I guess we'll find out what that's all about. So this is our first little house. The bear trap under the window is still open. Looks like this night was exceptionally uneventful. This is where we will always be coming back to. It's a mushroom book. The title reads, The Use of Mushrooms in the Household. Yes. We'll be coming back here at night to pass the evening peacefully, of course. And we want to move our lamps around a bit. I wonder where it's like a good way to position this. I know that you're supposed to have both lamps in one room, I guess. I'll just put them in here. We want to set this up before it's nighttime. I think that time is passing right now, which is not so good because time passes really fast in this game. I assumed it was a normie survival and crafting game. Why? Why would you think I would play that? I'm good. I'm watching on the train. Nice. Having a nice little train ride. Might have it confused with the forest. Yeah. Emily is always talking about evenly spreading the gas inside the sleeping area. Yeah. That's what she's always talking about when she says we have to crack a window. We have a wardrobe. Get some nails and rags and a photo of a road. The road home. Great. So we want to probably have this wardrobe over this hole in the wall, but for now it makes for a pretty convenient way to go in and out. Yesterday I barricaded one of the windows. If I want to stay here for some time, I should do the same with the other windows. I think this is where we can keep all of our extraneous items. But we don't have enough stuff to craft anything yet. And I think you can only craft certain things at this workbench, and most of them you can only make elsewhere. Oh yeah, what's our layout? Okay, so this is a different layout than I've seen before. Interesting. Than when the last time I played this game. Container? Oh, yeah, I think this is like the Indiegogo container or something. We don't have any fuel to turn wood logs into planks yet. That's okay though. Did he say something about going to get fuel or something? Oh yeah, here. We have some mushrooms we can get here. I love that the main sustenance mechanic in this game is cooking poppy straw compote on your stovetop. What? What's compote? We got a torch, some matches, and rags. It's good. The generator is half empty. It contains enough gasoline for one more night. I should find a full can in the house above the underground entrance. So our guy has some kind of memory of things. Is that a planer? What? I don't know what that is. Here, we can put that mushroom into the stove. That fills up our syringe a little bit, but not enough to actually use it just yet. We might want to put away some of our items. We can make bandages. We might want to do that. So, for now, let's put away these all. We'll put the torch here and the matchstick away. Compote's like stewed fruit? What? During the communist era, dudes in Polish prisons figured out how to make toilet heroin out of the scraps of poppy flowers. And they call it compote as a joke. Oh. A planer is for woodworking and construction. Oh. I see. The Indiegogo container, yeah. You do gotta crack those windows. I haven't opened mine today yet, and I'm feeling groggy. Well, I never do that. Especially in the wintertime. Cuddle up next to the old bear trap. You would never play that. Play what? The icon in the top left means time is frozen? No. I think that on the first day that you're here, the time is not frozen. Can I even attack when I have no weapon? Alright, well, the first thing that we want to do is go to the underground entrance. Wait, what is that on the map? It shows some little line. Compote. The first thing we want to do is go there. Oh yeah, but we also have wood logs here. This is pretty important stuff. I don't think I ever found this area until I had been playing the game for a while, and I was like, where do I get logs and stuff? This stuff is all very important for making various like barricades and shit that we're gonna want when it gets dark. I'm gonna run back and dump these at the house, just in case, because in this game, when you die, half of your items are randomly selected. That kind of freaked me out, that sound of that guy breathing. Oh, we should probably put the logs inside of the woodcutter thing. Half of your items get randomly selected to be left behind. And you have to go pick them up. And I think that if you die on the way, you lose them. If I remember correctly, I'm not sure. Did we already search that? Yeah. Alright, so let's go further this way. We're running out of stamina. Here's a corpse. We'll take whatever that guy had. He doesn't need it. What's that? I think these are poisonous mushrooms, yeah. So if we step on those, we'll get poisoned. We don't want to step on those. And you can only see them if you're looking at them. So it can be kind of dangerous to run around without looking. We probably want to take this bear trap with us. It'll be useful. But you can have multiple corpse piles. Okay. Wow, it's like the Dark Souls of video games. Yes. Of corpse with some bandages. Alright, we probably want to get our torch out at this point. I don't remember if torches like... Ah! Oh my god. Alright, I stepped in a bear trap, stupidly. When you step on a bear trap, it turns into scrap metal. You can't take them if you spot them before stepping in them. But I wasn't being careful enough. There's a backpack with pills, bread, medium caliber bullet, and battery. Wow, what a score. Some gas, pack of cigarettes, some matches. We're getting lucky. This tutorial bear trap. Everyone's supposed to step on, yes. So, in here we have some more mushrooms, and there's also this door here. This leads to somewhere that's important, but I don't want to go in there just yet. Let's be a little bit more cautious. I don't remember if the torch, like, I don't remember if the torch's durability goes down, like, when you are holding it or not. I don't know if it just burns indefinitely. Dragging furniture is so cool. I love it. Yeah, I like how it takes a ton of exertion. Like, it's very slow. It's very cool. Cycle between currently selected objects. Press E. What? Oh, it does seem like the durability is going down as I have this out. So, I mean, even in the daylight, you'll often have to be going around with a light source out because it's extremely dark. Oh, what's that? Shiny stone. Nice. Is that the same corpse from earlier? I'm stuck in the most casual video game, so I'm back. What game is that? Welcome back, Farmsteads. Did we get some more logs? No, we've got planks. Normal planks. The sound design in this game is insane, and it makes me really nervous. We want to put all this stuff away, except for the mushrooms. We want to go put those in the stove. And we might want to keep the gas also and fuel up the generator a little bit. You might think the gas would be like a big problem in this game, but it's honestly not that big of a deal, ultimately. We're getting pretty close to filling that up. Upgrade Steam Workshop, yeah. Stew. Silent Hill 2. Oh. Where are you stuck at? Oh no, we don't want to turn that on yet. Where's the gasoline? Yeah, we want to put this on here and pour some in. So I'd like to probably get it up to like 3 nights worth of gas and then put the rest in the saw so that we can cut some boards. Because we're gonna need boards to barricade windows. Because we'll have some unkind visitors if we don't. Alright, so we got plenty of boards now. Well, we have some at least. There's something so like extra cozy about having a little house home base and then it's ultra home world, hell world outside. Yeah. Everything is very dangerous, but you have your nice little house where nobody's gonna bother you during the daytime. You never get intact bear traps, only scrap. Oh, I thought you could take them. Stew! I want a nice little house where no one is ever going to bother me. So, probably the first thing that we want to do is make board with nails. This is like the most basic melee weapon, and it's really important to have it, because otherwise you will die. Because the torch is not exactly good as a melee weapon. We might want to just put this burnout torch away for now. I'm trying to think of what else we might want to make. Chain trap wouldn't be like a terrible idea, but I think for now, let's just take the rest of our boards and our nails, and we want to barricade some of this stuff. Because otherwise, we will have unkind visitors. Eventually. Not during the daytime, but at some point. So we want to make sure these are well secured. I think that we might be running out of nails and stuff real quick though. How many boards does it take per window? Yeah, we only have 2 boards left. This could be kind of ugly. So let's barricade this. No, we don't even have enough planks. That's not good. That's actually really, really bad. I think that we might have some problems because of that. But, hey, that's not the worst thing that can happen. Why don't we take this and move the wardrobe in front of this door so that at least there's like... Wait, no, maybe we should put it on the other side because we're going to barricade ourselves in this room tonight. So maybe we want to drag this in here and have it in the way to brace the door, because those windows are wide open and anybody could just like walk in and waltz right up to our little hidey hole. That's not good. We don't want that to happen, so let's be extra careful. Now, how dark is it at this hour? Seems like we still have some daylight, so why don't we go out and explore a little bit. Just in the immediate area. Our guy is not very physically fit. He starts gasping very quickly. A mean little house will keep people from bothering you more. Yeah, we'll put spikes all over the house. Only have 2 of coin. I figure it out though. Yes, I know what part you're talking about. I don't like that part of the game very much. It's kinda... I don't know. For a first dungeon, you could probably do a lot better. Here's a bear trap we can take. For scrap metal. Crap metal. There's some creepy looking trees. We might be able to go, yeah, squeeze in through here. Which is, kind kind of foul and disgusting. We got some mushrooms. There's a pot here. There's some meat in it. Sounds like there's some mushrooms nearby. Yeah, we got some more mushrooms. Something about the way that the trees look from above. It looks really disgusting and gives me the heebie-jeebies. Let's make sure there's nothing creepy around. Here's some dogs. There's a corpse right here. There's some things that we might want. And another one. Well, bad for them, but you know, good for us. Oh, there's a farm here. Wait. Dry meadow. Do we want to go here? I think that this might be somewhere we might want to save for later on. Unless I'm mistaken. A surprise mushroom alcove. Oh, gas. Hey, fortuitous. We got like another almost full gas. Why is the game kind of hitching like that? It's kind of weird. Follow your gut. As long as it remains inside of you, it'll grow back even if we lose it, I'm sure. Alright. I don't think this is the place that I thought it was. So, I guess we can poke around inside of here. What is this? Some kind of like wagon or something? The famous guy who says gas. The notable guy. Gas. Oh. I think that music is telling me that the sun is going down. Yeah, you can see it's starting to become a little bit more orange outside. I feel like there could be a dangerous guy in here, but I can't remember. So, these mushrooms, I think they go bad over time. I don't like the sound of that. Why don't we leave? Like, immediately. I think that we should go. And go back home. So our map does not show us our position. It only shows us, like, if we're near a landmark. So you kind of have to use very relative sort of, like, gauging of where you are. To figure out where you're going. Relative to where you want to be. Okay, it's getting really dark. We want to go in here and push this up against this massive hole in the side of the house. And hope that nobody decides to push through that. Because if they do, we're going to have a really bad time. And we want to put away a bunch of our items. And probably go put those mushrooms on the stove as well. We got a lot. We got enough to get a syringe full of goop. Green Day voice President Gasman. I forgot about that. I like that with the map. Yes. It's a cool system. I think that it makes sense, especially because I don't know, it heightens the tension to not know where you are. Getting the watch is so handy. I hate having to guess the time of day. Yes, that will be useful, but I don't think we get that for a while. Probably. So, at level 1, we have a few different things we can take. We can heal ourselves by eating mushrooms, which I don't think I ever really needed this. Navigator. Once a day, I'll be able to learn my current location on the map. Again, not really like the most useful thing, because you can use the sort of like relative like landmark stuff to find your way around. Moth. Once a day, I'll be able to heal myself by standing next to an electric light source. And Eagle Eye. I will be able to see farther. I don't know if we want this, because our view is already kind of zoomed in to make it more readable on stream. So... Oh, I thought that is broccoli. It is a shroom. I mean, this can be useful for gaining some health back if we are like getting attacked at night and we're near a lamp. Doesn't zoom you out, just widens the cone. Oh, okay. Again, I guess that's useful. Let's just get that. I always found that, oh, I need to choose a negative perk. Staying in dark areas at night can be dangerous to me, so when you pick, like, an upgrade, you also have to pick, like, a drawback. Which is, I don't know. That's kind of cool. We'll pick that. And put in these other 2 mushrooms. Mushrooms are nature's broccoli. Nature's attempt to create something as perfect as broccoli. I just realized that we actually haven't turned on the generator yet, which is bad, because we need the generator so that we can have light. So let's run out here before it gets too dark and switch that on. And run back inside. And how's the audio so far, by the way? Is it okay? Is it sounding fine? We'll just stay here in our nice little safe room. I think that when there's like, you can see how we can see sort of through the planks. Even though that's barricaded, we can kind of see through. Any light that escapes from there can be seen by enemies. And they can figure out where we are based on that and try to come kill us. So that's kind of like a double-edged sword to have light. Choosing bad perks too is fun. Yes, I agree. It has been sounding fine. Alright. Thank you for letting me know. Sick, but for smart people. This game looks stupid, but for smart people. What? Oh, peeking through the planks nailed to the windows, like a true crackpot. Yes. Devs were very specific about that. Light is one thing enemies never react to. Oh, okay. Alright, we just gotta sit here. We're just sitting here. Waiting. And listening. And listening. And waiting. And waiting. And listening. And sitting. Waiting. And listening. You hear that?
And arsenic.
Yes. Of course. It kind of sounded like something was in the house, but I can't tell. Check out that wood paneling on the floor here. It looks awesome. She's going to piss herself, Oomfies? Never. Not gonna happen. Poisonous mushrooms? They just growing out of the floor? Oh, hey. Odd looking glowing mushroom. It's too dangerous to cook during the night. What is that sound? Hey Toost, how are you doing? I'm scared. It sounded like something tried to open the door. Something is moving around nearby. Hey Greedra, how are you doing? Yeah, it's in your closet. Shut up! No, it's not. Sounded like someone was whispering your name. Jassy. The ghost from the Changling is in your house, Oomphy. No! Happy Halloween month. Yes, to you as well. I'm good. This game seems to be going well. Yeah, we're just kind of sitting here, passing a nice, peaceful night in our house. And nothing's happened. There's been some scary noises, but we're okay, right? It's all good. We got free mushrooms, yeah. Did you all like Changle Dangle? Yeah, it was awesome. The changeling was cool. Just the wind, rats, house settling. Yeah, the wind rats. It was sick movie. I forgot how long the nights are in this game. We'll just stand here. Our guy's hat kind of looks like an eyeball, like a cat's eye or something, I'm just realizing. Oh, you hear that sound? That sound means that the morning is coming. Well, nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened at all. All night, nothing happened. Ah, okay. We have a visitor. He's breathing kind of strangely. The THX logo is coming. And the thing that Reagan said earlier, if you look at our field of view, look at outside of our cone of vision, you can see that everything seems to be overgrown by pulsating roots. We don't see that when we look directly at the floor. So what do you think is up with that? Well, maybe we'll find out. Wolfman! Yeah. Why don't we have a nice little chat with this pleasant visitor? Even from afar, I can smell your putrid stench. Be glad I don't have an appetite for carcasses. Meat. The figure hides its face under the hood. It smells of wet soil and fur. Nice. Oh, it's top-down view. What did you think it was? Wow, cute. Yeah, I know, right? The first night, nothing happens. By the fifth night, Faz Night Fred Trap comes for us. No! No! You're going to kiss him on his snout. Yeah, I wish. He's pretty cute. I know what you're after. I can help you reclaim what you've lost, if you help me attend to a certain matter. What do you say, comrade? As he leans toward me, I can hear him giggling under the hood. Hey, plushie. Wood. Hello. Literally last thing I expected in this game was an actually cute wolf guy. I know, right? When I first met this guy, I was like, wah! Linda Cherno. Wah! I knew it would interest you. Before we make a deal, you need to prove that you can do the job. I've no time for weaklings, meat. You follow? Show me what you're made of. Get through to the silent forest. Think it's so easy? If I were you, I'd prepare myself well before setting out. New journal entry. The wolf. When you get there, you'll find me in this spot. Remember it. The wolf grabs my map and scribbles something on it. The likes of you always crawl back to me. We'll show him some items. Hey, wolf. What do you think of the plastic chick? Beautiful item. Perfect for a church fair. What do you think of this picture? What's that you got there? The wolf snatches the photograph from my hand and studies it carefully. Finally, he snorts, his thick, yellow spit landing on the photo. This road doesn't exist anymore, overgrown with trees like all the other ones. The wolf throws the photo on the ground. Better forget about the road home, meat. Around here, all the roads lead to nowhere. Well, he doesn't think much of that. It's gossip? Haven't you heard any juicy gossip, Wolfman? Hello, Silent Fragments. Welcome. Show me what you're made of, meat. Show me what kind of meat you're made of. I wouldn't recommend wandering around these woods at night. It would mean certain death for you, meat. Better hide in that hideout of yours before dark and pray for the morning light. If I were you, I wouldn't venture too far from here unless you got bored of your lousy life, meat. Only a few returned from the dense woods, and those who made it back were not able to share their happy stories. I'd avoid getting into trouble if I were you, meat, or at least until you get a decent weapon. Okay, here's no more gossip. Let's see, what do you have to trade, Wolf? He's got a toolbox, which could be useful for upgrading our workbench eventually. And there's some random items, some tape, a watch, handgun frame. But we don't really have the ability to afford most of this stuff because we only have 50 reputation, which is not a whole lot. There's not a whole lot of reputation. Wolfman is going to gossip to us about who is sleeping with who. He's going to be very catty about it. Ah, egg. Reputation as money is neat. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool system. It works well. So everything that would be very useful, flashlights, handgun frame, watch, the toolbox, they're all pretty far out of our reach for right now. Even the flares, we can't even afford those. We might want some nails maybe, but I'm not sure. Probably it would be good to get a rag and a wire. Yeah, let's just go with that. He buys weapons and ammo. Deal. Okay. Wonder if there's anything... Oh, if you wish to spend some more quality time basking in the striking yet natural beauty of my features before you head off to the Silent Forest, you'll find me in my camp in the Dry Meadow. The wolf points to a location on my map. Oh, he left. Or no, he's still here. Wonder how long he's gonna be here for. Alright. You can put the odd looking mushroom in here. Cool guy, yes. He's quite a hunk. Alright. Wonder, is there anything... Nah, the meat's not really worth trading with him, I don't think. And I don't know if it's worth keeping the bullet. We can maybe sell that for a little extra value. Oh, the shiny stone. But wait, I think that Wolf... I think we have different balance of reputation with Wolf than with other characters, unless I'm mistaken. Odd-looking what? Mushroom. We're on the VN romance path with this guy. Well, I'm hoping we can get some certain dialogue options with him later. Alright, we can take these wires and... Let's see. Why can't I make... Oh, we have to upgrade the workbench, which needs a bunch of planks and wood. So why don't we try and upgrade our workbench first? Alright, he's still here. And after you've survived a night, you can see that there's this kind of like almost like an underwater sort of ghostly like effect on the world. That means that time is frozen right now, so we can just freely fuck around. Oh, we don't have enough fuel. All right, we do have some gas inside. Let's get some gas and fuel up that thing, and see about making some more planks, and maybe we can... Oops, I want to keep that in my inventory. Maybe we can upgrade our workbench and make it possible to make some important stuff like bear traps, which are very useful. Not enough fuel. Oh yeah, I didn't fuel it up yet. That's right. The Amiga workbench. Oh no. This game is really cool. Yeah, I know, right? I kind of, like I said, when I first saw it, I was kind of like iffy about whether I was gonna like it or not, but it's like way more than I was expecting, kind of, ultimately. We can build a well with planks, but I think we should probably focus on the workshop. I believe the well allows us to heal to full or something like once a day, or something like that. I can't remember. So let's upgrade our workbench. And probably the next most important thing to do is barricade those windows outside. So we gained the ability to make a gas bottle, which you can throw, and then I think you can use a match to make it explode or something. You can also make a hotbar upgrade, but we don't have that cloth that we need for that. These are really important upgrades. We might want to make a bear trap. And that's probably good for now. Lockpicks, too, may be good to have. We've got a couple of bandages right now, so that's probably fine. We want the lockpicks, because we will find locked containers in the world, and it's good to have them, because they can have, you know, important items inside. So why don't we go around and barricade these windows? Clunk, clunk, clunk. I wonder if any of our barricades took damage last night. How much wood do we still have? 2. I don't think we can even barricade any more windows now. And we're out of nails too. This could be a problem if we ever want to make another plank with like nails in it. So why don't we yeah, we don't have enough nails. It needs 10 nails to make one of those. So let's put that all away for now. Way back in the day, you didn't have to stay in the hideout during the night, but you did have to drink from the well daily not to die. Huh? Weird. I had to Google the solution to coin. That's kind of an annoying puzzle, isn't it? Oh!
How much wood would we have if the woodchuck didn't chuck our wood?
Well, I mean, we would be swimming in wood. Seems weird to be hurting for wood in a game like this, but... I like to imagine you saying, back in the day, as an inhabitant of this world. Yeah, this is where Reagan lives, of course. Augersley, what's with that? What's with that emote? This game makes me miss living in the woods. I want to be in Danger. With the woods dangerous where you are? It's basically the mechanic that encouraged you to return to the hideout. Otherwise, just players just fucked off to a corner of the map and vibed there. But it's so dangerous at night. There's so much dangerous shit in the night. Oh, we should probably put this gas away for now. Let's keep it. And I don't know where a good place to put the bear trap might be. Like, I would put one kind of like here, but I'm afraid I would run into it. Well, I mean, that'll be funny if it happens. So let's put a bear trap like here. Because this is kind of like the most dangerous like spot for our base, because there's no way to really fortify this without putting traps down. Because this wardrobe can be broken. If you can see at the bottom of the screen, it has like a health bar. Not so good. Now, does he have anything else we might want to trade for? I mean, nails would be good. We can get 3 nails. Great. Well, it's better than nothing. So we'll put those away. And I think I have to pee. Yeah, there we go. I don't really want to piss myself from how scary this game is. Yeah, okay. We don't have any more stuff. So, oh yeah, we want to put the torch back in the hotbar. That's important. Alright, I have to pee. Really bad. I was waiting for 8 lives to do a woodchuck pun. I expect nothing less from you. Dedicated to the craft. No, you keep playing. No! I have to piss. There were coyotes. And guys shooting at the coyotes. Oh. Blunt dog. Mario voice. Time to take a piss. Alright. I'll be right back in just a minute. So hang tight until then.
Graphite 29 suspicious.
Hello, Hudson, and thanks for subscribing for 9 months. Much appreciated. Do you not know that video? No. What is Mario voice time to take a piss? Ah, I jumped. Why are you so jump scared? Easy, Ilya.
Hype disguise, hype mine, hype disguise, hype mine, hype disguise.
It's weird that it doesn't show it in the alert. But it shows it in the chat. Odd. Are those better Twitch TV emotes? What the hell is that, Ellie? Hype Bigfoot 3. What? That's disgusting. Like the small emote is completely unreadable. It looks like a stretched like animal hide or something. Those are global emotes. I legit jumped when UPS rang the doorbell today. Yeah, it's always when you're waiting for something, you're always on edge. And then it pops. I didn't want this. I naturally like a scared little animal nervous, but I was working on something, so the sub noise made me jump. I'm sorry. What are you working on? I am go to store. I wish you luck on your mission. Hope you can find some good deals. Any hitmen watching this stream waiting for me to leave my house, take notes. Yeah, take note that they're about to be struck down. They have no chance to survive. It is Lily. Ain't this website insane? Is that a fucking emote referencing everyone buying toilet paper during the pandemic? What? Is that the same wolf? What? The Same wolf. Global Twitch emotes sure are. Hex go brr. Ugh, I don't understand this stuff at all. Oh, I thought that was a sheep going bah, bah, but it was just a wolfman breathing. Alright, so what are we gonna do today? There's a few places that we can still go and explore around. There's like some trees here. So the next area that we want to go to, this is like sort of our big goal. our big place to push forward towards is this, the Silent Forest. To get there, we have to pass through a bottleneck here. And it's not that easy to get there. It's something we're gonna have to kind of like build up to over time. But, you know, there's no time limit or anything. The very, very north of the starting zone is a cool but useless set piece. Well, let's not give it away before it happens. I want to imagine instead of facepalm, it's Wolf being Chumi. Huh? Yeah, it does kind of look like that. Okay, so maybe we should try going like south and east. Let's go over to Wolf's camp and see what's over there. I think that he has like wood near where he hangs out. So once we leave the grounds of the house, like outside of the fence, basically, time is going to start moving again. We will have to be mindful of how we are spending our moments. So let's get out there. I think we want to head east to like the tree line. Maybe the edge of the zone. Uh-oh. That's a dog. I don't want to mess with the dogs because they can be pretty dangerous. So let's head through here. There's like a gap in the rocks. I want to pull out a torch. There's a corpse. Very nice. Body. This poor bastard probably died of starvation. There's another dead guy. There's another body. Oh. So he does have item. We didn't search this body. He's got a bottle. And go in between these creepy trees. There's another body. Some scrap metal. Okay, so this seems to be the edge of the area. We can't pass any further through these gross, like, bacterial-looking trees. That are just, like, completely disgusting to me. Locked. I could open it with a lockpick. Let's take everything. It sounds like there's a dog, like, right nearby. So we should probably be very careful. Oh, and there's a bear trap. Hey, dog. Right. Let's try and get the dog to run into the bear trap, maybe? Oh, it doesn't seem to be pursuing us, so we'll take the bear trap. There's the body. Pick up some scrap metal. How much item do we have right now? Alright, we're getting pretty full on items already, which is a little disappointing. I think that, like, until you upgrade your inventory significantly, it's kind of hard to go very far in this game. I think that we're near Wolf's camp now, because I remember there being wood nearby. So let's grab some logs and nails, because we really want that stuff. It's not that easy to come by. Some rocks. I don't think we can carry any more logs. Maybe we can put the rocks on the hotbar. Wonder what of this can we get rid of? I don't know. We don't really need that other log. I can just try to remember that it's here. Let's see. Where are we right now? Yeah, we're just northwest of Wolf's camp right now. So let's go see if we can find him. Or northeast, my bad. Okay, we found Wolf's camp, so he'll be here. I can smell your stench from far away, meat. Yes, meat? Okay, well, he has nothing to say to us, really. He doesn't really have any items that we want right now, either. So, I don't know. It's just nice to see him, you know? Our best friend in the whole world, who loves us very much. He even has a loving nickname for us. So why don't we head back and... Oh, there's a house here. Okay, but that's just the underground entrance. So we've already been here. Why don't we head back home and hope to not run into any unfriendly faces on the way. Oh, there's a crate here though, but we can open that with a lockpick. Get a few things. A bear trap and an entire gas can? Oh man. Alright, let's put the bottle on the grounds. We'll take the gas. The bear trap is pretty good too. We'll drop the rocks and the bottle. We can come back for this if we want to. Because it's not crazy far away. We have used up all of our lockpicks at this point though. So that's not so great. Where's the house? Alright, seems like we are near the house now. Somewhere? Oh yeah, there it is. Let's drop off our goodies. Taking care to avoid the bear trap. We can set another one right here. Yeah, we have to be very careful going in and out of the house now, because we have got quite a setup of bear traps. Don't hurt the dog! I didn't! Don't worry! Visiting wolves so we can smell each other. Yeah, exactly. And now that we have plenty of gas, why don't we go... Well, we can make, if we have empty bottle, can we make Molotov cocktails yet? No, we need to upgrade our workbench again first, so we need a toolbox to do that. I don't think we are anywhere near having the toolbox, because it costs a lot of reputation. But that's our goal for right now, because Molotovs are probably the most important weapon. Oh shit, I left this running all day! Fuck! No! I wasted like an entire day's worth of gas! Well, it goes to show you need to be diligent about that stuff. Oops. Just like in IRL. Molotov cocktails? Coming home and you left the lights on, yeah. Alright, we should probably juice up the saw as well. So let's just get... oh, we already have the other gas tank in our inventory. I thought that I had put it in the workbench. So we've got 3 nights guaranteed of gas right now. That's good. That's plenty. Had plenty of gas. Well, it's not so bad. This is about Graphite Big Sister IRL. What? What do you mean? Dogs are very dangerous. True. Alright, so that's probably enough. Let's put these in. Yeah, we used up all of our fuel, but we have plenty of boards now. And we'll put the rest of the gas in the generator. My voice keeps cracking today. It's like kind of embarrassing. Okay. Now, what else do we have that we want to like put in our inventory? Wait, why did I put away my bandages? It's a little annoying going around and like managing your inventory until you get I knew that was gonna happen eventually. It was a matter of time. Yes. God damn it. I knew it was gonna happen. It was just an eventuality. You know, why don't we go ahead and fix the well up so that we have somewhere we can heal? The bear trap tax. Leg. Tasty leg. Yeah, we build well. Yeah, we drink from well. Now we're healed. And that'll be refreshed tomorrow. We won't need that during the night because it's too dangerous to go out there anyway, so that's just kind of for healing you up in the morning, I guess, or when you've been out and about and you've taken some damage. I wonder how much more we can do of exploring with this daylight that we've got. I don't know how much longer we're gonna have. I left to take a shower and get cheese and cantaloupe. I happy guy, I'm glad. What kind of cheese you got? Going to watch this VOD back and watch Graphite leave the stove on or whatever. Brie! Yum. Is there a window you can enter and leave from? Well, I boarded them all up because I like to use the crack in the building as the entrance because then I don't have to take the barricade down or anything. Oh. There's another bear trap. I'm not gonna step on that one though. And I'm not gonna step on the poison mushrooms either. So let's look around up here, northeast a bit. There's a dog down there. Don't want to mess with that guy. Remember, chat. Don't mess with dogs. Now, where are we now? I think that we're not quite at the upper extreme yet. It looks like... oh, burned house. Hey, where? Okay. So I think that this is the border between the third area and the starting area. Let's get out our torch. This place, I don't know if it's dangerous or not. Out! Okay, somebody's not happy at us being in here. The truck is here. Truck? Please. Get the fuck out! Okay. Locked. I need a key. Well, we don't have a key for that. Somebody's not happy about us poking around up here. Here's a car that is like somehow embedded into the earth. Don't know how that happened, but I would kind of like to check out that cornfield again. Alright, we already been here. We searched these corpses. Now, I don't remember if there's anything particularly great in here or not, but we might as well check it out. I think there might be a guy somewhere in here. Some kind of unfriendly being. I mean, not being able to see anything in here is pretty tense. Especially since I have, like, a shit weapon at this point in the game. Oh, there's a crate. It takes us a very, very long time to search. Okay, great. We got bread. A lantern! Sweet! The lantern will be useful. Ah! Shit! Oh, shit! Ah! No! Ah! Fuck! No! Oh my god! No! Ah, we died. We got killed by a big-ass dog. Oops. Oh, well, them's the breaks. It happens. Alright, so at least we got our lanterns still. So, and some bandages with alcohol. Nice. Not bad. We want to probably go back and try to get that. I don't know, when you die, does it start the day over? A common problem with top-down games is a lot of things have a very boring and indistinct top. So the devs just went and put it on the side. Yeah, it's kind of a cool effect. Why is the wood dark? I don't know. Because there's too many trees? Hello, Lane. Brie and cantaloupe. Not too hard to get back though, yes. I think some time elapses for sure. It just skips a bit of time. Okay, so it's probably close to sundown. Sorry, Graffy, I was too hungry. I can't blame you. I can't blame you. 7 days to die is procedurally generated, and I'd sometimes see a row of cars all sticking out diagonally from the pavement. What? Alright, let's step out and see. Is it too dark to go and get that? Alright, we can see where we died on the map. There's like a little red pinpoint for it. I don't know if that dog is still there when we go back here. Oh, yeah, it is. But where? Wait, is that sound telling me that the sun is going down? Are you? Oh shit! Yes! We got dead huge dog. Sounds like there's other dogs around though. Which is dangerous. We probably want to just book it. Get back to the house. Alright. Mission accomplished. We killed huge dog. Which is covered in bandages for some reason. The dog waiting for you to come back. I didn't know if it was still gonna be there or not. Have you tried feeding it chocolate? No, but you can use meat to distract dogs. Which is kind of cool. Alright. We have a lot of scrap metal. We can probably make a few bear traps. That would probably be useful. Put away our bread. Does bread go bad? I kind of can't remember. It's like a stamina item, right? We have some mushrooms and some odd meat. Probably good to put those in the stove, because they will rot and become unusable. You know, the upgrades are not, like, really that great, but we might as well put them in there. Chocolate is permanent distraction. I guess that's one way to put it. Dying also respawns a portion of enemies, really? Plus she understands my way of life. Feed the dog chocolate to become friends. No. Don't do that. No. We make a bear trap. I would... What is that scary sound? Oh, that's the sound of the sun going down. Alright, so I'm gonna put the bear trap back down, but I'll be smart this time and not get hurt by it. T Steiner 3, thank you for subscribing for 9 months. Wow, thank you, thank you. Oh, dying, losing stuff, and then dying again and snowballing all of the enemies back to life sounds like a nightmare. Kinda cool penalty. Yeah, and it keeps the game from becoming stale, you know? Because otherwise, you know, the world might become a bit empty. I have to turn on, like, leave me alone mode on my phone so that I won't keep getting notifications. Are you guys hearing those? Do not disturb. The fuck off mode. There we go. Alright. Don't piss me off mode. She will be smart this time, yeah. Of course. I hear your funny Shenmue ringtone. Hey, that's a good idea, actually. Wonder, what would I use for, like, a ringtone from Shenmue? Maybe some of the music from 2. Or, like, the Maeda barbershop music. Sorry, I'll stop sending you pics of the local flesh mounds. Thank you. Alright, so let's make sure that we don't step on the bear traps. That's for other people to step on. We'll put it in the gap. And now we'll wait out the evening. I think I was a little premature, but that's okay. Rag. Oh shit. No, no, no. Close. What? No money? Rio's saying, I see. Everyone can tell you're getting notified and it's really embarrassing. No! Don't look at my notifications! The QTE prompt alert? That would drive me crazy. Ah, milk. Yes. You guys ever make your ringtone like something that's really stressful and loud? And eventually you're just like really scared every time the phone goes off. Wow, Graphy, you ordered how much Femboy Dojinshi? I don't know, I don't order any of that. What are you talking about? JJ screaming ringtone from Island of Memories? The Missing? Look at the legs. They look really funny. They look like they're like done in a different style or something. I really love how this game looks. It's so awesome. It's the exquisite fucking graphical style. Okay, so it's definitely not night yet because we can still use the oven. So I'm burning tons of gas unnecessarily. Well, we'll get a feel for it over time. It's not like gas is like super hard to come by in this game. Like they make you think that it's a big problem, but it rarely is. This game looks really good and also like a zombie shooting flash game from 2009. Yeah, that's kind of the charm though, right? I just heard something. I once owned a SpongeBob alarm clock that played the theme song super loud and my mom hated it. I'm surprised you didn't hate it. Mine used to be the warning sound effect from Darius Gaiden. I'll make you hate answering the phone. The only ringtone I ever did was the beginning of the Gao Gai Gar OP where it goes ga ga ga. I don't know that one, but sounds funny. The voice clip he makes an intro when he picks up a battery. Now I have 5 packs of camera batteries. I still have a few packs of flashlight batteries back left. Sonic drowning music? No, I only set my ringtone to nice things I like. That's smart. First 4 notes of Megalovania. Yeah. You get a lot of gas. Most of your gas ends up in the woodcutter. Gas. I wonder if anything will happen tonight. I'm scared. How much stamina does the... Oh! A visitor! We'll dismantle that and see who's out there. Oh, an invitation! We invite you to a celebration behind the cornfield on the southern edge of the dry meadow. Wow, thanks! So nice of someone to come by and invite me to a party. Thought someone is knocking on my window. Fuck. I'm sorry. That's your actual literal door IRL graphy. I mean, it sounds very real. Wow, cute. Yay! Yeah, I love getting that kind of stuff. An invitation to a party. Uh-oh. There's like some fog or something? Some whispering? Oh yeah. Something is lurking in the shadow. I should stay close to the light. Yeah, so this is because we took that negative perk when we leveled up. Now ghosts come sometimes, and also sometimes one of your lamps will randomly stop working at night. And if you are not in the light, those ghosts will come and attack you, and they will ruin your fucking day. Oh, I thought I could hear something moving. This is why you keep the lamps in one room, yes. I distinctly remember that. The knocking set off the dog. I'm sorry. I thought that was real. I'm sure this visitor will be friendly. Yes. Of course. I'm scared. I think that was someone walking into a bear trap. Oh, expedited delivery. But how can the ghosts ruin my day if they come at night? Well, I mean, it's still a day. Ah, the sun is rising. We'll stay in here. That sound was Fred Flintstone dropping a bowling ball on his head. Yeah, exactly. Pretty uneventful night, still. Which is fine. Okay. Well, pretty much nothing happened, so that's all right with me. We gained reputation, Trader 100, and we have a new visitor. The Trader. A man roughly my size is standing before me. I can barely make out his disturbingly familiar features through the matte visor of his helmet. The massive helmet is covered with an odd sack and seems to be an integral part of the unnaturally pale body. I remember him. He's the one who rescued me from the doctor's house. The man reaches out to me with his black hand. It's covered in charcoal. There's something written on his worn woolen glove. We need to stick together, brother. His lips are moving, but all sounds are drowned inside the helmet. He shrugs, then takes the huge sack off his back and drops it on the ground, revealing its contents. We can show him some items. Photo of a road. He wipes his left glove on his pants, takes out the charcoal from his pocket and starts scribbling. When he finishes, he lifts his dirty hand. All roads lead deeper into the woods. So, no, we can't tell him about the chick. He doesn't have any interest in that, I guess. We have a number of things we can trade with for. Important things. It is great how everyone reacts to door knocking in the middle of haunted Polish woods. Just immediately tears apart the barricades, pogging. Well, I already knew that that you can get an item from that. Sometimes they just leave like a sack of items, I think, on the doorstep with the door knocking event at night. But sometimes I think it is bad guys. Day 3. Yeah, the sunrise sound is awesome. The way that it kind of like, it makes you hopeful. Like, you know that like the tension is going to release, but also at the same time, like the volume rising kind of like makes it even more tense, because it feels like something could happen at any second to mess up you getting to the next day. I think that if you die during the night, the trader still comes, but you get less reputation, or maybe none. I'm not sure. Hello, Keldon. How's it going? Mitten. Every uneventful night makes to the inevitable graphite noises sweeter. Hey, come on now. Behind that massive helmet is an entire pitcher of water. What, inside the helmet? Like SpongeBob? Takes off his huge sack. Yeah, that was the first thing I thought of. Ilya Yahai. Ilya Yahai. Well, we really want this fabric. We really want that, because that will allow us to increase our inventory size. which is very important when we're going out exploring. But there's also things like the shovel blades, which would let us make a shovel, which would be very, very nice. But we also want to get the toolbox. So there's many things to choose between that we might want to consider. Right. I don't remember if somebody dies during the night, like a creature or something. Yeah, they didn't. So somebody stepped on both of these traps, but didn't leave any items behind. I believe if we went out there, we would have been able to get the items, but they disappeared because the sun came up before then. Unfortunate, but well, whatever. This guy is doing that sheesh gesture that Zoomers do. What? Corpse does vanish in the big ominous red hum. Yeah, I probably should have gone out to check. Oh, alright, so let's trade shiny stone to the trader. Probably not a bad idea. Actually, we should also take some nails and boards and no, we want to barricade this. Because otherwise, anyone in the world could just waltz right in. I need to have it on me for it to provide light. Okay, so I think like lantern, if you just have it in your hotbar, it will provide light. If I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if we want to take that with us just yet, because we're still pretty weak and vulnerable. Wonder what else might be good for trading. The bread, and we might as well just sell that because it's pretty valuable. We have 4 of them. Get rid of some bread. I'm trying to think of what else we might want to trade. The man takes a step in my direction and pats me on the shoulder. Okay, well, we'll sell him our shiny stone and our breads. Except we still only have 290. So it might take us another day or 2 to be able to get the fabric, but I would really like that. Weak and vulnerable big sis. Hey, listen, I'm working out. I'm getting stronger. Vampire items dissolved in the sunlight. Exactly. The person who delivered the card stepped in your bear traps. Not my fault. I think that only some kind of idiot would step in those. We also need to be thinking about trading with Wolf to upgrade the workbench. I wonder if we have anything else that would be good for trading. Well, we might want to make more bear traps for later. But I'm gonna wait until it's like nightfall to set them. We're probably like set for now. What does it cost to repair this? One board and 5 nails. That's like, I think, half the cost of making a new one. Well, maybe we should just have another so that we have it in case one breaks. Yeah, well, we could just repair it. Why not? You cannot upgrade or repair torches, though. We don't have enough wire to make new lockpicks, so that's unfortunate. Oh well. Let's go out and explore some. Ilya Yahai is Ilya Yabai. I gotta drive my friend around. Have good stream. Okay, drive safe, Ilya. Take care. Bye. I would fight an eldest sister's name. What? You starting a PMC now? Okay, well, where are we gonna go today? The entire Southwest is pretty much unknown to us, and we did get our invitation, but I think that we need to go here. This little bulge, this like diverticulitis here. But I don't think we want to go there just yet, because it is pretty dangerous. The invitation is not without its risks. So we might want to hold off on that for the moment. So why don't we just go southwest today and see what we can find? You have the beret and everything. That's the most important part. Yeah, but it's like a normal beret. Or, like, warmth. Not for the military. The graphite greenbacks? Well, travel to the diverticulitis. The diverticulum, yes. It does look like that. Alright. Itis means it has become infected. Ah, I see. Yeah, itis is like inflammation, right? Rock, paper, shotgun voice. Darkwood is like Oblivion with diverticulitis. Alright, let's go. Going off on a little adventure. Through the beautiful forest. So here's a road. It's kind of friendly. I think that there's sometimes you can find like houses that are... Oh god, every time that my dude starts gasping, I think that it's an enemy. I think you can find houses that are like embedded in the edge of the area. Oh hey, there's a crate. It's locked though. We don't have any lockpicks. So we'll have to remember that. Like slightly southwest of our house. There's a locked crate in case we find enough bent wires to make a lockpick while we're out and about. It's very dark. Really love that this game is like super dark even in the daytime a lot of the time. Oh, don't want to step on those mushrooms. What is that? Shrine. Oh, there's a guy here. Well, he doesn't seem to be wanting to bother us. I thought that there was like something in the shrine for some reason. Look into the woods. You can find a friend and a boy. What? Well, that guy didn't want to be friends with us. That's okay. Super dark even in the daytime wood? Yes. Are we already at the... Yeah, I think we're like at the edge. So, this leads to the Silent Woods through here, which is probably a bit much for us to handle right now. So we're gonna leave that for now. I don't want to mess with that. Somebody's whacking it nearby. Oh, those guys just scattered. It's a shiny stone, which is nice. Worth a lot of monies. And some mysterious symbols scrawled on the ground. But those guys didn't seem to want to be friends with us either. They ran away. That's a fucking moose. That's real fucking bad news. We gotta get out of here immediately. That's real bad. That moose make you wish that you were never born. Oh shit, and now we have these guys over here. There's a corpse. We want the corpse's items. Of corpse. Oh, burned houses. Oh, there's a dog. A tire and like some gas. Oh, shit. Ah. No. No. Okay. How do we use bandage? Do we have to use it from in the menu? Right. Better be careful, cause There's still dogs around. Yeah, there's one in the house here. Alright, so they only take 2 hits when you use like the non-quick attack, it seems. Which is, if you're careful, it's easy to panic and like not be very efficient about it. And run out of stamina. Let's check this wardrobe. Got some pills and some flares. There's a sack. Alright, nobody in here. There's a sofa we can drag out of the way. I think there might be, yeah, there's something under the sofa. I feel like I remember that. And some mushrooms. Always nice. Yummy. Moose are the actual most dangerous game, yes. They're very scary guys in this game. They will fuck you up. You have to have a plan. If you're gonna fight a moose, you need a plan. You need bear traps and like Molotovs. Having another advantage to having a torch or light out during the day is shiny stones will shine. Ah. Moose do not play. Gotta be careful you don't run into 2 of them or you'll have mice to deal with. No! That was like the perfect newspaper SWAT animation, except it was with a club. Well, I mean, I guess to the huge dog, it's probably about the same. They're very strong. Very glad the dogs here don't do 11,640 damage per second. Yes. That was so funny when people figured that out. I think it was like Zuli. Love the sound it makes to gather a mushroom. Yes, it's like very appropriately disgusting. A room with a moose. You can actually dance around their charge with just a plank, but why? Yeah, I don't want to take that kind of risk. Oh, fabric! And a white dress. White children's dress. A white child-sized dress. Well, let's put it on. Why not? Alright, so we got pretty good loot here. I'm pleased. Do we really need the tire for anything? I don't know. I'm just gonna throw the meat away for now. I think there might be some more items here, but I can't remember. Uh-oh, another dog. And there's like a wardrobe right there. I could have used the meat. Alright. We effectively killed the dog. We got some rags. The rag and bone man. Alright. We can probably head back to the house now, since we are absolutely gravid with items. Looks like some ants or something on the ground. We got a few good things. We got fabric, which is very important. We can expand our inventory by a bit. I'm not sure if I want to expand our inventory or our hotbar first. Because... Uh-oh. Is that marked on the map now? It's right north of the mushroom on the map. So let's remember this and come back here. Because there's probably some good items in that camp. Any dogs around? Where is our house? Oh, there's a corpse. Rag and pills. Well, I wonder what we can drop. Boards, like 2 boards is not really worth as much as like pills that heals you. I think this is our house. Great. We're back home. Now, why don't we put some gas? Does hotbar count for inventory space too, like Minecraft? Yes. And okay, and so the important thing about the hotbar is that anything that's in your hotbar, since you lose half your items when you die, and they get dropped where you died, anything in your hotbar will never be lost. So your most important stuff, even if you can't use it from the hotbar, you can put it there so that you don't lose it in the event of your death. Very important stuff. She is glowing. I love safe hotbars in games. It's a fun mechanic. So I think an inventory upgrade increases our inventory by 2. I'm gonna go with the inventory upgrade, because it'll make it a lot less tedious to get around and, like, come back with items. I don't remember if we need the tire for anything. I feel like it might be necessary for, like, a quest later or something, but I just can't really remember. Oh yeah, we should probably put away the shiny stone as well. Oh, I need the bandages too. Why did I put that away? It just started raining, which basically makes it as dark as night outside, which is not exactly good for visibility. But I think I want to head down to that camp that we saw with the dogs. That is fucking terrifying, that thunder. Actually, you know, our board is almost out. So why don't we replace that? I remember there was a way that you can make it so you can... you can make your weapons, like, more durable or something, but I can't remember how. Anything with 0 value is probably a quest thing. Ah, yeah, the rain is very cool. The way the rain comes in from the edges makes it look like speed frames, yeah. Our dude is experiencing anxiety with speed lines. Wow, I forgot it could rain. It's pretty cool how it significantly reduces visibility. Oh, the upgrade button next to the repair button. Maybe we should do that. I forgot about this. Upgrades. We can add more nails for more damage. Axe use less stamina. Isn't there a way you can get 2 upgrades? I would prefer hardened because, I mean, it's good, but we can still repair this even if we upgrade it with more nails. But, I mean, as it is, we're mostly fighting dogs, which, like, we don't really need more than 2 swings to kill. So... not maybe the best use of our resources. I'll just hold on to this for now. Oh, where was that? It's like southwest of here. Okay, yeah, there we go. There's several dogs. That's 4 dogs. Ah! Nah. Ah! Where did the rest of them go? Ah! I can't hit it at all! No! Ah! 1, 2. Okay, we got 1 dog, which just promptly disappeared. That was kind of weird. Hey. Got him. Alright, we got some meat. But there's still another dog around somewhere. We want to be very careful. Because even a single dog can cause big problems. Ah! I didn't even see that. I thought it was like a bedroll or something. Alright. So we have some clothes, we can get some wires, and rags, some meat. Oh, we're pretty low on health. Probably want to run along home. You know, another thing about the rain is it makes it kind of hard to gauge what time of day it is. So, it can be pretty dicey to be out in a rainstorm. Let's head along back to the hideout and drink from the well to regain some health. Hopefully I won't step on any poisonous mushrooms on the way. And that absolutely drained the durability of this board significantly. Why is this glowing red? Oh, I guess to denote that you can use it right now? Right. I'd like to make a lockpick and go to that locked chest that's a little southwest of here, but I don't know if we have time to before it becomes dark. Because I don't have a watch, And it's impossible to tell what time of day it is. Oh, it just became so much quieter. I instantly realized how loud I was talking when I stepped in the house. Right, let's make a lockpick and see if we can't go get those items. So many dog. You'll have to do 3 Stooges style slap them all in a row. Ominous. Not what you'd expect for something safe and ready for drinking. Yeah, I guess they have to find a way to make it stand out though. I keep thinking the logo is in Predator font. I think later bench upgrades lets you do that. It's okay. Okay. Alright, let's see about getting those items. I hate this going out when it's raining. It's so fucking scary. I think it was like west of this tree. It's like near where the L-shaped like bend in the land is. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Unlocked. Got gas, pills, matches, batteries. Good stuff. We don't have a flashlight yet, but it'll be nice to have batteries when we eventually get one in the far off future. Oh! A shiny stone! We found 2 of them today. Hey, with 2 shiny stones, we'll be able to afford the toolbox from Wolf. So that's good. We can upgrade our workbench again, which will be nice and useful. Alright, we have plenty of gas. Pills, matchsticks, all kind of shit. Oh, shiny stones don't stack. What does the lantern use? I don't know, does it use gas or does it use oil? Or like, maybe it's, I think there's oil bottles that you get that, I don't know how you make them or where you get them. I think you might find them around the world. Alcohol or gasoline? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm thinking of like, you can fill bottles with gasoline that you can throw at the ground and then light it on fire. It's like separate from the Molotovs or something. Kerosene. I finished my energy drink. It doesn't use fuel. You just use some fuel when you build it, and then it degrades over time. Okay. I thought I remembered something like that. Okay, let's put these bear traps in our inventory for when it's time. Do I want to take anything else out right now? Might as well go ahead and repair our plank, because we're below 50%, and it costs only half as much to repair it as it does to make one, so may as well. Is it? Okay, I think that's the sound of it becoming nighttime. Right? God, I kind of have to pee again, but I don't want to wait until we're switching games to do that. I think maybe we'll do one more night and then switch to Hideout for the day. Consolidating all of our items. There's only 5 rags per stack. We have tons of rags. We could just make a lot of bandages, but we'll want to keep some for Molotovs. They're quite useful. It seems like using alcohol for alcohol-soaked bandages is like probably a better use than making Molotovs, because you get so much gas, but you do need half a tank of gas to make a single Molotov. Why don't we go and put a little gas in these things. I mean, we have plenty in the generator, but I feel like we'll still be here for a few more days, at least. So, that'll be all good. We'll put a bit more in the saw. In case we find some logs. Seems like we've kind of expended most of the logs around here. We'll keep the rest for now. I don't know, I think there might still be some logs over by Wolf's hideout, but it seems like maybe they're already cut into planks. So let's put down some bear traps. It's getting creepy out. I don't like it. You can go pee. No. What flavor today? It's just Rockstar sugar-free. That's what I get a lot lately because it's always so much cheaper than Monster. We'll just stand out here until it starts to get really dark. Why is my guy moving like that? Looked like he was like huffing and puffing. Probably not in the greatest health. Alcohol-soaked bandages are low-key confusing because normal bandages are a full heal. Maybe they're faster? Yeah, I think that's it. I think they're way faster because when I healed with the bandages after fighting those dogs, it took a long time to heal me. Rockstar goes on sale a lot. I like the fruit punch ones. Yeah, that's it. It's always much cheaper. Wait, some notes. Turn on the generator before dark. Hiding in the shadows won't do you any good. They're coming either way. All right, I think we were supposed to find that like the first day. Let's switch on the generator and get back inside now. And not step on the bear traps. We will not step on the bear traps. Repeats. We will not step on the bear traps. Alright, so it's not necessarily night yet. Where's my bandage? We'll just put the bandages in our hotbar in case we need them. Wait, that's bandages with alcohol. I want this. We should probably close this door. Whoop, no, not like that. So that if anyone comes in through there, we'll hear them coming. Okay, it's still not nighttime. So it seems pretty generous with like how long you have before it becomes like nighttime. Okay, now it's night. Now we start waiting. I drink pink Monster, but only buy it when it's on sale. And Monster does go on sale more often than like it's not on sale, but where I am at least, it feels like they always have weird deals. Like 3 for the price of 2 or something like that, or like buy 2 get 1 free or something. Ultra Rosa is the god tier one. I like Rosa, and the orange and purple are good too, but they're very much just like orange and grape soda. That's what they taste like. The doctor beat him up. Maybe he has a broken rib. Could be. They're cuming either way. Monsters are all like 140 to Rockstar and other brands 1. Yeah. They're always just like just a bit more expensive, and the taste difference is not like, you know, enough to make me want to choose it over it. This music is awesome. The funny gold one is good. What? The pineapple one? I didn't like that one very much personally. Sugar-free bandages. Those are some very fancy double swinging doors. Yeah. Polish engineering. Great, time to stand here and wait. I gotta remember to dodge more often. That can be very useful. What happens if I dodge when I'm at full? Okay, so it does unready us. The best monster they've ever made is White Dragon Tea, but it's dead. White Dragon Tea? Never heard of that. What? I want to go home. Oh yeah, I think there's somebody in there. There's like a vision of the past or something. If you go in there. I don't know why we didn't see it. Only monster I've had was Deadpool Monster Soda. How was it? The double swinging feels like someone could just open the door towards the other side. Like that? Yes, but I think that it always opens away from whoever's opening it. Blends in with the background in the dark, yeah. Mr. T monsters. Or no, I'm thinking of Rockstar Recovery. Or wait, Monster Rehab? Is that the one with tea in it? I always liked those. It was like lemonade, like flavor or something. It was good. I drank 2. Oh, there's some like Silent Hill noises happening. And a remembered monster has caffeine. You drank 2? Rehab has tea, but it's the inferior form of the dragon tea monsters. Ah. Dragon tea. For Greedra. Nas is gross, but I can't stop drinking it. The one time that I had sugar-free Nas, I thought it was pretty good, honestly. It's got its own unique thing going. It's funny when you get that vision during the day and decide to smack it. You can die if you're already low on health. What? Alright. How did that dog get in here? I guess it just casually pushed the wardrobe aside. I hear somebody outside. Crunching in the grass. There are... Oh. What the fuck? Where are you coming from? Ah. Alright. I think I just hit the door on accident, which caused damage to the door. No, not very much. Oh, we're already almost through the night? Alright, let's see if anything was dropped over here from the bear traps. It looks like nobody set them off. Well, I mean, I guess an uneventful night is a good thing. I would like a little bit more, like, excitement, maybe? After each night survived, you gain reputation with the trader. Yes, that is true. Hello. As I approach him, the man drops his sack on the floor with visible relief. I notice a smile on his face through the matte visor of his helmet. The man nods in greeting. Stray doggo in search of pets. Instead, doggo only finds a walloping. It's not my fault. They shouldn't have come in there. The damn dog. How did they evade the bear traps so easily? Well, we can sell the meat. Why not? And we have 400 rep. Let me check the workbench and see what we can make at the next upgrade level and what items it takes. Get out of the way. Turn this off, because there's no need to have it on overnight. There's all kinds of events that can happen in the night, but we keep just not getting them. We don't get, like, attacked by much. Like, the dogs coming in was, like, a bit more eventful, I guess, than we're used to, but still not a whole lot happening. Okay, we have lanterns we'll be able to craft. a single shot pistol, which is like pretty strong, but you know, might not be the best use of our resources because it only has one shot. It is really strong though. I think that the single shot pistol is like one of the stronger weapons, if I'm not mistaken. And Molotovs, which we will want. We will want the Molotovs. We have plenty of rags for that though. So wonder what we can trade. We'll give this guy some more meat. We can maybe get more fabric and maybe a rope as well to be able to craft a another inventory upgrade. So we can upgrade our hotbar. That would be nice. What you got for me? Trades. You want all this meat. You will take it. So he's got a rope and the fabric, which costs 450. Ah! So we need 490 in total. So we need another 50, something worth 50 value to trade for that. How about these pills? Oops, got confused. Let's trade the pills. Like 2 of them, and then we'll get the fabric and rope. And that will be that. Yeah, that perfectly balances us out to 0. So now we can go and craft a hotbar upgrade so that we'll be able to carry one more thing safely. Great. Excellent. Will you go to the wedding today? I feel like I'm not ready yet. Because there's a very strong and unfriendly fellow. And I think that we're also going to take a break after I'm done managing my items and stuff for the day to start playing Hideout, which we've not started yet. Trying to think. The most important thing right now is probably to take the shiny stones to Wolf and trade them for the toolbox so that we can upgrade our workshop some more. We have plenty of planks for that. We should also probably get some more wood from near Wolf's camp tomorrow when I play tomorrow to upgrade it so that we can make Molotov cocktails, which are really important for stuff like fighting a moose or elk or whatever it is. Hideout sounds like it'll be fun. Yeah, I think it will be. It's kind of like a weird and messy game, but I think it's cool. It did the job on Abe. Oh, Abe. Yes. The doohickey. A big gun. The first few nights are merciful. They're not dog traps, are they? I suppose not. Hideout is super cool. Yes. I'm looking forward to it. I've only played the very beginning of it before. Like, I got through the prologue and a little bit further, but never much more than that. How do I, like, save my game? Is there, like, a manual way to save this game? Because I think that, or isn't it, like, if you use the oven, it'll save or something like that? I'm just gonna compulsively organize all my things. Tire. Go down here. This lantern. It's like maybe consumables down here in order of their usefulness. Materials. There's. And maybe more like usable items. Like ammo type of things up here. Like that. Very nice. I hope you like it enough to look into the side game Keepers of the Dark. I've heard about that. It seems interesting. I don't think I even quit midday myself, but if I recall, Oven should do it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll go over to the Oven and see about, like, here, let's put a shiny stone in the hotbar just in case we get killed. Whoops. I think that using the oven will cause like a little save icon to appear or something. Yeah, saving at the bottom right. All right, so that's all for today for Darkwood, which I'm having a good time revisiting it. I think that probably tomorrow we should be able to get through to the Silent Woods. I'm hoping so, at least. It's kind of a gamble because there's a new hideout in the Silent Woods, and I think that it's right near the entrance, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know if that's guaranteed. Because when I played last time, the hideout was like basically like right near where we come through from the dry meadow. So we'll be getting a new home base when we get there. And we are also pretty lucky that the exit to the next area up here is going to probably be pretty close to our base. I would imagine our base is going to be somewhere in here. I remember when I played this before, the Silent Forest had more of an L shape like this, with like an entrance at one end and an exit at the other. So it was like really an ordeal when I left my house to go to this third area, because this is a very far distance to travel. So it's like by the time I got to the old woods, I mean, it was like burning a lot of the day. It's kind of scary. Sometimes I just save my upgrades for the next base. What? Is the workbench not going to be upgraded like permanently across hideouts? Or do I have to do it all over again? The map can even go counterclockwise, if I recall. Wait, so I thought that upgrades at one bench persist. Yeah, okay. Is it a type of game you can finish? This one? Yeah, it has a story. It has a pretty strictly linear progression. Oh, you know, so the things I want to do tomorrow. Don't let me forget this. We want to go to Wolf. We want to get the toolbox from him. We want to go to the underground entrance also. We want to go in there and muck around a little bit. Because we didn't actually go into the underground. I was scared. And then we also want to go to the wedding, which is in this little pocket here that we were so nicely invited to. And then I think that the ultimate goal will be to get through to the Silent Forest by the end of tomorrow's stream. So that'll be nice. And I think that there might be, in either right here or right here, I think there might be like a house possibly on the edge of the map, like a small house that we can go into. I'm not sure though. How do we look at our items? Yeah, our invitation, our nice invitation. I didn't really have a chance to linger on this because we were in the middle of the night before, but I just love the attention to detail, like the real sort of like feeling of this. Wait, what is this? 3721. I think that we need that to get into the wedding. This is a great picture. This sun here. Woo. And this pack of cigarettes. Where did we even find this? Was that in the house when we started? And this thing? Love this guy. We have no keys. I think the smokes were near the underground entrance in a wardrobe. Ah, okay. Let's click on this to make sure that it saves. And yeah, I'm gonna need to take another restroom break. Toy. Toy. So I guess I'll leave it at this menu so you guys can have the nice music to listen to. Was this was the audio good, like, for this whole stream? Like, you guys could hear the scary sounds well, but it wasn't like overpowering or anything? I think so. Okay, I'll set it for 6 decibels for next time. Yes, good balance. Okay. We'll have to dial it in for Dread Out next, but it was a good balance. Okay, glad to hear it. I will be right back. I'm gonna go to the restroom again, and then we'll switch over to Dread Out. Yes. Don't leave us alone with the music, though. It will get us. No, this is nice music. It's kind of soothing, even if it is a little creepy. So, yeah, be back in a moment. always think Drop has a unicorn horn in that emote. I can see it. Maybe they should. Oh, let's tweet out the announcement. Brushed my teeth. What's this about people working on Disco Elysium being pushed out of the project? Seems kind of weird. Who knows? Darkwood. Hey Benji. Darkwood is actually just ending for right now. Send now. You send it. And now. How you doing, Benji? Tweet out the announcement. She brushed your teeth. Yes. My mouth is clean and fresh. Oh, nice. Cool art. My timeline. Alright. Well, we'll be closing this for the time being. I'm going to turn off the capture because earlier when I closed the game, it says time since last save 8 minutes 2 seconds. I think that might just be how long I was on the pause screen. Yeah, time since last save 2 seconds. Alright. IDK, that game looks like a creepypasta. No. What? Dreadout? Or Darkwood? Dagwood? Darkwood? No, it's not like a creepypasta. It's more, I feel like it, it feels like it has more in common with like the I have no mouth and I must scream adventure game or something. For some reason, it kind of reminds me of that game, even though I haven't really played it. It seems seems similar in feel. First time I heard that Amazon has rights to a damn Disco Elysium show. Seems like everything gets made into a TV show now. Alright, let me change the It is a very silly game. I love a creepypasta. So Dreadout is like an Indonesian made horror game. It came out in 2014. It's quite old at this point. It's almost a decade old, which is just seems crazy to me because it feels like it just came out. And it has like a spin-off game called Dreadout Keepers of the Dark. And there's also a sequel that came out 2 years ago. Seems kind of interesting. I'm excited for this one. Why? So I've wanted to play this for many years, and like I said, before I was Graphite in my old streaming days, this is the first game I ever tried to stream, and I was just like so addled and so confused that I was just like, yeah, this game, and like I felt like my head was spinning, and I only played it for like a little while, and then I stopped. So I'm excited to actually finally get around to playing this. I think I've had it for like many years and have not gotten around to it. It reminds me of like White Day or something, an authentically graphic-core game. Well, it's certainly probably not going to be as frustrating as White Day. I think this is like a very forgiving game, I think. Like in its design. It's kind of like a Fatal Frame with a camera phone, sort of. Is it Indonesia that has the head ghost with the hanging guts? I don't know. I've not heard of this. I will never forgive myself for missing perma-stoned graphy area. I mean, it's not very entertaining. It was mostly just like I could barely keep up with chat and would just get overwhelmed and not be able to stream for very long. We're gonna need to switch to the flower layout for this because it is a widescreen game. I did try running it in 4x3, which is a possibility. They do have the options for that, but I just think that it doesn't work quite as well. So we'll be playing it like this. Is it gonna capture?